This world sucks. It is what you make it. You just gotta change your perspective. Like here, I turn my life into like a comedy, like a comedy tragedy, drama comedy. Videos help me accept these things. I got you, Rocky. I like making these videos too because like the world will like gaslight you, and I like to empower people with the truth because people will like straight up play it in your face and then act like they didn't do it. And that used to like always frustrate me like when I was growing up because I would be the one trying to conversate with people and they would tell me they're not doing it. And I'll just believe them. I'm like, okay, I was tripping. And that would happen like all the time. Then I'm like, oh wait, these people are like always lying to me. Why highly disrespect? Things be rough, but anyone not from here wanting voodoo gonna get cursed. You're saying people that's not from there, they want to do voodoo? When we say voodoo, do you mean voodoo? I think in this world, but not of it, exactly. But yeah, don't let people play in your face, guys. Be very confident in the things that you are seeing. You're not able to allow people to gaslight you. Oh, it's voodoo. I gotta look into it. But when you don't allow people to gaslight you, like a lot easier. And people hate you. They can't gaslight you. They get like that. Not like is it? They're trying to manipulate you. What they're saying, you become very powerful. A lot of people, their main tools is the gaslight. A lot of people is not living in reality. They think to themselves that reality can be whatever they want it to be, where they're like God. They are always the victim. They are like the one in the right and stuff like that. And then you guys are walking towers as well. So narcissists hate you because when you walk onto the scene, you start exposing all this stuff, even on purpose. Like your energy just exposes these things. We were saying it earlier, a hidden ability people have on chat is people just expose the truth to you. They will just say it out loud, but also your energy exposes people like in very weird ways. Sometimes it will make them do something on purpose to expose themselves in front of everybody. Sometimes they can't help but attack you in front of other people, and people are looking like, "Why is this person like so on you?" or something like that. So remember, this is a spiritual warfare, and that stuff starts happening. You activated a demon inside somebody, trying to get you gone, honestly. And then those times, like they'll like team up with other demons as well. And at that point, that is like a scary sight to behold. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Like it's like a bunch of vessels just doing stuff that they don't even know that they're doing. And that's why it sucks on this journey when you have to like meet a bigger person because you know why they're doing it, but at the same time it's annoying. Like why is this even a thing? Appreciate the argument. Demons possess people in low frequency facts. Do I watch anime? Yeah, somewhat. Not as much as I did in the past. Conrad, appreciate the follow.
You don't got shit on my real
Vampires in
life.
general, like
Shit,
that whole,
okay,
like,
down. I could actually read the
like,
fucking ending in the middle.
whatever.
That movie was
They
fucking
basically say
down.
you have to invite vampires in for them to be over to like step over that threshold. That's just like how it is in real life. Energy vampires can't take your energy unless you allow them to. That's why when it comes to energy vampires, boundaries is your best friend. Hey, level one, appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
What you're describing is what I'm going through right now. We're all aligned, guys. So just know that whatever you're going through, other people are going through as well. Get the heartbeat. Once they left my life, I was so going. That's how you know people is just around you, like draining you. You get away from some people and you start feeling amazing. You never knew life could feel this great. Start smiling a lot, start going out, at nature and stuff. Some people are just around you to specifically just drain you for all that you have. They'll drain you for everything that you have, leave you with nothing, and they'll look you straight in the eye and tell you like, "I did everything for you." Like, all right, I gotta get away from this person. Lisa, thank you. You guys are going crazy with the gifts. As always, I'm very appreciative. So thank you. People can be so entitled. Yeah, and also too, I always be saying we gotta take accountability because if you keep giving an energy vampire your energy time and time again, they're just kind of used to it at that point, and you just expect it. That's why with some energy vampires, you start to learn, and you'll be like, I gotta set a boundary, and they'll start tripping immediately. They'll be thinking like, how dare you try to set that boundary? Some people like you try to set a boundary, they'll try to punish you for setting like set boundary.
Oh.
You set a
What do
boundary,
you think
and
of
you disappear off like a week or so, and they're
Well, I can tell none of my people don't care.
this is what we don't be off about. Like, some people are so calculated, like they think these things through. And to like normal people in this room and shit like that won't work. So you would set a boundary and they disappear for like a week or two. And then you're like, all right, they're probably gonna come back soon and try to like play this little game or whatnot. And then they'll come back and then by that point you block them. Always like, hey, Chloe, you put like a lot of funny messages.
Oh, well, maybe one of my people did. I didn't. You one of my people?
Yeah, they come back, they're blocked, and now they start to freak out. And if you block someone before they can like implement their plan, you will start seeing them do like the craziest things when you remove access from someone that wasn't ready to set access. Now you got another stalker to the list, and not your first one, which is insane to say on this journey. Stalking isn't as rare as people think. Some of you guys probably have a stalker that you don't even know about.
Act like that's the case.
That's why I be saying this journey is like that celebrity frequency. You got people right now, if you guys are on TikTok, you can stalking your reposts. Like who's in your life? You're trying to like analyze these reposts, like this has to be about this person. That's why you guys gotta move like this is why like I really be laughing at some of you guys that you guys don't think inside a box. Some of you guys just repost things, just repost things.
Yeah. You asked a fucking shit, but what would really be the plan? Let me see, actually. Here, let me just think.
And now you're stuck here. Oh, no, this has to do this. I have several that hate me and I never met them. You know how powerful you gotta be for someone to hate you and they just never met you? Sometimes something will get back to you. It's like, oh, such and such doesn't like you. Like, I've never had a conversation with that individual. What don't they like? And then if people were being honest, they'll say that, like, well, one time you smiled and you looked happy and you were enjoying life, and that's why they decide to make you their archetype. And it's like Paulette said, they start being in like a one-sided beef with you. And the funny thing about it too is like people that get into one-sided beefs with you, they
what you doing? I think I'm gonna do this.
You don't notice the indirect attacks. But the thing is, you guys notice everything. You guys have discernment. You see every single attack. You see every single like indirect subliminal or something like that. You guys just choose not to like interact with it because you guys had moments in your life where you tried to interact with a crazy person. While trying to understand a crazy individual, conversation just be going in circles and circles. You leave feeling even more frustrated and confused. Now you guys have gotten to the point where if you see crazy, you're like, all right, I'll go over there. You can just keep doing what you're doing over there. And people be messing up when they do that too, because you will have people like attack you indirectly, and then they think you don't notice.
Yeah, I see. You
And
really
then
be
they'll
reading.
start, like,
I
your
really,
friend up
really
your
plan on
name,
reading.
because now they see it's
That sounds good.
like you. And the thing about you is you guys, not only do you guys see everything, you guys.
And what type
remember
of books do you
everything.
like? You like fiction,
People think that they
nonfiction,
can be a version, like,
autobiographies, self-help? I love like back in my day, I used to love like fiction and nonfiction. Uh, but like when I was like in my 20s, I started to like self-help books. And even now, but the self-help books, it's like, I don't know, I'm so just whatever the hell. I don't know. But I like all those types. I like all of those.
It's on herpes, ain't beforehand. This life is like hiding from God. Because sometimes you like people like will leave said lies about you because you guys had like a minor inconvenience. Do you appreciate the because going back to what I was saying earlier, remember that energy vampire that you tried to set a boundary with, and then they got offended, they went off to some manipulation tactic, came back, and it didn't work. When people were other people against you, these are like the people they recruit, like people that you have like small little like disagreements with. They recruit people that was already like plotting on you to begin with, and then they start thinking like they start trying to make the Avengers against you and stuff. In these groups, the funniest thing I be seeing is like the innocent people that don't know what's going on. Because all you can really do is feel like that at that point, because how narcissists will manipulate these people, they will make you out to be like this evil supervillain in their story, and then that individual thinks they're doing good by being a part of the group. They think that by taking you out, they're going to make the world a better place. And little do they know, by the end, because it eventually ends up backfiring, they're like, "Oh damn, I chose the wrong side," and that's what you guys get for like not being able to think for yourself. If you guys don't do the work and their frequency, you guys will find yourselves getting manipulated by these warlocks and these demons. Pretty appreciated. You're okay being a villain in someone's story? Love to hear it. Why are people so mean? We are in a war right now. Hey, Zeke, appreciate it. You guys probably noticed like your whole life, like you were just hated without cause. And that's the reason I have about you this whole time. Triggering these demons up within people. But once you gotta know what's going on, it's very it makes it starts
Which one would you
to
recommend?
finally realize you weren't the issue. It's very like
Yeah.
the whole time you're like
I was about to ask a question, but I don't want to dive into that damn topic, so I'm not even gonna ask that damn question. Okay, I won't.
team nice, right? We're the carrier together. How do you get bad neighbors? Ignore them. Unless it's doing something to your peace. Call the cops at that point. User appreciate it. Oh, maybe I gotta do that. Back in pictures of yourself. Once you awaken, you gain the light. I gotta do that.
Let me think here.
I love that character villains. I also be saying like we're like the X-Men too. What was like the X-Men storyline? Like there's mutants.
Well, tell me when you finna hop up, because when you hop up, I'm finna hop up. No, that's not.
You're trying to help people in the world, but they're getting attacked by state people you're trying to save. It's like we're mutants out here, guys.
Just thought of it.
You gotta have strong boundaries as an empath, Max. So many people. That's a compliment, though. if you're not having people recruit you, you haven't really walked this journey, to be honest. When people come up in here and they're like, they recruited people against me, like, what happened? That's how you know you made it. Now you can start understanding us. See what I see what Michael Jackson went through. Yeah, that's my theory. Michael Jackson's like a chosen one. When you get up there and you have all that power, smear campaign after smear campaign. I also did research on it as well. Like right now, the world collectively loves Michael Jackson, but right before he left this world, they hated him. Like the media was always going against him. And then they called him like Wacko Jacko, like in the media. That is like, if you guys want a visual representation of what a smear campaign is, that is how it is. This world,
That
now the world wants to switch up. Be like, we always loved him. That was amazing. That's the artist in the world. You gotta understand that cycle keeps repeating itself, but people don't want to see it. Like it's like very crazy. It's like someone said right there, Jesus as well. They will like crucify you while you're here. The higher you go up, the more they will crucify you, crucify. Then as soon as you leave the world, we always loved him. It's just amazing. That's why human beings is just they're very fickle. And that's why a lot of you guys don't deal with human beings because you know how fake they can be. Influential film can be facts. They don't love you until you're gone.
Really? I graduated late.
That's why we tell people.
And I graduated 5 years after you.
You gotta ignore the hate.
Okay.
So you got.
I like American Dad. I don't know why I like that shit. Because sometimes they be saying shit that just ain't shit. But I like that. That show is crazy. They're foolish. But good. I'm glad that you enjoy your name.
People are jealous and know they can never do it. So they try to hold you back. And that's how destiny swap be happening. A lot of people want to say that people can't take your destiny, this and that. They can't take it, but they'll manipulate you to give it away. And what is for you will find its way to you. But there's a lot of people that can delay you from getting to where you need to get to. He went straight off the path. They're sole contractors for them to become an actor to influence other people, but they opened up to the wrong person. Will eventually find their way back, but now they're probably thrown off for months, years. Some of you guys is on the right path to get off this planet. Start dating a narcissist. The wrong relationship can throw you off for a very long time.
Really?
Love is blind.
Anyway.
You don't know what is going on until you get out of that relationship. How many years were you guys with your narcissist? Drop it in the chat. How many years were you guys in a relationship with a narcissist? 5, 15 years.
You have a safe space of you. Oh my God. I love that too.
Which one? You can size 22, 5. Yeah, I was in a relationship with a narc for 5 years as well. But watch right there, like the wrong relationship. Yeah, you're still making progress to your goals, but it's way harder being in a relationship with a narcissist and trying to figure it out. This matrix will throw everything it can at you, and you gotta like just be able to. Like you insane. So don't allow them to do it, guys. Bet these people out. My entire life, literally 36 years, I was in a relationship with a narcissist. Hey, at least he made it out. Some people don't make it out. They don't figure it out until it's too late. Yeah, sickle named Banana. But yeah, these Jezebel spirits be body hopping. If one narcissist, one Jezebel, but you don't feel, you will attract that same person again. Especially get out of a relationship to do the work. So and you be thinking too, like after that relationship with the narcissist, that would be the last. When you heal, you will never run into another demon. And then God be hitting you with the oh wait, there is more.
Yeah, I'm fixing to go. I'm gonna talk to you soon.
There's more out there. To be avoided. And after that, I feel like a lot of you guys
But do that.
maybe love is it's like the
I'm doing it to myself.
it's like in your life. You got like the first around. You thought someone or your high school sweetheart.
Okay, I
For
think
some
that.
reason, every day is someone trying to take you out.
Well, I was fixing
Not even like
okay, Pumpkin. I'm gonna talk to you later. I might be back on here later. I'm not sure. All right, I'll see you later. You have a good night.